Hey guys! So, I've had quite an amazing day today. I just finished a headshot shoot with the incredible and beautiful Amy Benjamin. She is a photographer, makeup artist, heaps of things. Director, writer, producer, actor, model, just a lot of amazing things. She's accomplished so much in her young life, and I find her incredible and inspiring. So I did an incredible headshot shoot with her. We chatted for hours and I absolutely loved it. I'm looking forward to working with her again at whatever capacity that may be, which would be great. So today I did a headshot shoot, which was more of getting shots for my acting career. So basically, I organized a 5 shoot archetype package. So, an archetype package or archetype shot is basically a typical role or character you might be put up for, or you could play. I mean, like as actors, you can play anything really. If you put your heart and soul into something, you do a bit of hard work, you can play any character. But sometimes you need to find and narrow it down a little bit. So just be a bit more realistic of the type of characters that you might be put up for. So for myself, I chose for the first step. Basically, I'm sure I'm going to do many more in the future, but the first go, I needed to sort of get that sorted out. So I chose 5 characters, which is what are they again? Okay, yeah. So one of them is a mother, wife, nurturing role. I could definitely play that. I think that's something that I emanate naturally anyway. I feel that I'm a warmer character, loving character, that sort of thing. So the second one was the quirky sort of comedy, sort of comedic sort of character. That was a little bit difficult. We both didn't know what to do with it, and she even said to us, she goes, it's quite a difficult sort of character, or that the look that you kind of are after when you go for that particular shot. So we tried it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. I'll leave it up to Amy to do a magic and do a thing. So we'll see. And that was a lot of fun. I was just joking about with that. So that was cool. The other one was the sci-fi role. And that's more of a hard edge sort of look to myself and for the character that you would like to play, as well as 2 types of corporate roles. So one of them is more of a harder corporate, which is more lawyer, CEO, businesswoman, that sort of thing. And then there's a softer corporate, which is more doctor, nurse. And it was very interesting to see how different looks that you portray. When I say that, it's basically the energy that you give out to to the look that you're after, like when you're looking at the camera, what comes through your eyes, that sort of thing. And the beauty of this particular shoot, it's very different from a lot of headshot shoots I've done before. All of them have been amazing, but this one is more focusing on the eyes. The eyes are so important, and this is what I'm understanding it to be. A lovely person named Sophia, she suggested Amy, which is amazing, and she's used her before. She's an actor, and she also mentioned that that's something that I need for my my profile. Is I've got amazing headshots at the moment, but they need more of the artist actor sort of roles, more headshots. So it's talking about the archetype thing, so finding different roles and being a bit really realistic about it. And it was a great experience. I'm looking forward to doing more of them in the future, every 6 months or whenever I actually need them, maybe even next 3 months, who knows. But I'd like to do more of them and get the hang of doing those types of headshot shoots, because as much as I'm an actor and you do what you do, but I didn't find it difficult, but it was just an interesting concept. And I always thought you had to sort of just look good. I know that seems really naive. I've been in the industry for so long, but I always wanted to go, right, I want to make sure it's a flattering shot. But sometimes when you have particular roles that you're going for, sometimes it doesn't call for that. So you might be going for a role like a nurse's role, and it might be, I'm sure a lot of nurses are beautiful, all that sort of thing, and but they do work very hard, and you could be playing a character that minimal makeup, dressed in the uniform that they may wear, the scrubs that they may wear, they've just gone through an instance where, something horrible happened to a patient or something like that. There's a lot of that stress. And I remember looking at the photos of the nurses, the nurse shot, and I found it quite interesting, because I thought, wow, that's so different, but it conveyed clearly of someone who is, yes, she works in that sort of she's that soft corporate sort of role, but she could definitely play a nurse who works very hard, very diligently, and yeah, you could see that in the shot. So I don't know, I'm really just I'm not saying rambling, but it's more like I'm just being as clear and transparent as I can be with this particular process. So yeah, it was such an amazing experience. So I would love to work with Amy again. I am looking forward to working with her again. I'm sure I'm going to work with her in another capacity or something. I don't know what's going to happen. But another amazing thing, in saying that, another amazing thing is this day has really opened my mind as to when you're very clear on what needs to be done, especially when it comes to something that you want to achieve. And when I say clear, I mean absolutely clear, no doubt, knowing exactly what you want. It's amazing how the types of opportunities and the people that come into your lives, they may be there for a reason, for a season, for life, who knows, but they've come to you, or you've worked with them, or you've crossed paths, but I just feel that there's a reason for it. And it's today was a perfect example of that. As I've gone on this journey, I've encountered a number of people, but I'm noticing now, as I'm becoming more and more clear with my goal, the type of people and the opportunities are now narrowing down, and they too are becoming very clear, and their purpose as to how they're going to either help you or how you're going to help them in each other's lives. And I'm getting a bit deep about this, but I found that today was that example, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what these shots are going to convey, and I've got a good feeling about it. That's all I'm going to say. I just got this strong feeling about it and the whole thing, and I think it's going to really open a lot of doors for me. So I would love to keep you all posted in the future, or if you've got any questions at all, feel free to comment below. Or if you'd like to like or share this, I'd love to just engage with any artists out there who would like to talk more about their experiences with building their career, anything. Or, if you've had a great headshot shoot experience, if you've got any questions out there about acting careers or how to get started or anything, I don't know, anything that you want to bounce off or collaborate with, just fill me in, because I'd like to know, because I think that when it comes to something like this, there's so much uncertainty, but there's so much work that needs to be involved before you actually reap any benefits. And sometimes you do feel alone about that. And if there's anyone out there that wants to talk about it or anything like that, feel free, like I said, to comment below, and let's collaborate, let's chat, and let's relay some ideas. I don't know. Anyway, so thank you so much for listening and watching my rambling on. But with these videos, they're going to be as raw as they can be. I don't want to stage it too much. I just want to keep it real, because I'm going through this journey, and I think a lot of actors or artists or whoever is going through a life-changing or a journey or a goal that they want to finally achieve properly. And at this stage, and I was saying to Amy, this is my second chance to give this acting thing or this acting career one red hot go. I've never done that before. I've always been at the mercy of others or mercy of what the industry wants. And at the moment, what I'm trying to do is do something that I guess where I have complete control over it. I want to actually have a lot of fun with this time around. I feel that I can see how it's all going to be played out, and I'm looking forward to just doing one thing at a time. So, and seeing how that progresses, but at the same time, like I said, have fun with it, not have any doubt with myself, and just do it. Just have fun, do it, put the work in, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you so much for listening again, watching. And I'd love to chat with you. If you've got any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.